Brought to you through the regional support of First 5 Fresno County, First 5 Tulare County, and First 5 Madera County. Because it's all about the kids.
Hello, I'm Juanita Stevenson. Welcome to 0 to 5 in 30 minutes. People with Down syndrome have an extra chromosome in some or all of their body cells, resulting in certain physical characteristics and some level of learning difficulty. And while having a child with Down syndrome can be challenging, today you'll meet a Valley family that will contend it can also be a blessing.
Come on, everybody give Sarah a hug.
Meet the Allhouse kids, Charlie, Ryan, and Sarah. They are very energetic and genuinely happy kids, all three born with Down syndrome. And that's just fine, say Mom and Dad.
In 1995, I got pregnant, and it was a wonderful, joyous blessing and miracle.
After their son Charlie was born, Ryan and Sarah were adopted. Parents Mike and Denise have plenty of room in their home and in their hearts.
We had plenty of knowledge. We knew how to take care of them, and we had been blessed with enough income to take care of them, and it felt like the right thing for us to do.
Denise found there were lots of kids with Down syndrome in the Valley, but she could not find any local support groups. So she started her own, the Fresno Area Down Syndrome Society, also known as FADS.
August of 1999, myself and 4 other families, we had our first organization meeting, and we had 64 families come.
John Welsh is the executive director for the Fresno Area Down Syndrome Society. Its mission is to enhance the lives of people who are affected with Down syndrome.
I have a little boy with Down syndrome, and I'm a better father. With many people, create an impetus for them to be more active in what goes on in their children's lives. So you're forced to get out of autopilot. You are compelled to be engaged.
Denise agrees, but she adds, don't be bamboozled by those sweet faces. They all have their own personalities, just like any other child.
People with Down syndrome bring out the best in others, and they touch your life in a really positive way. Now, on the other side, there's the stereotype that, oh, they're so loving. You just need to know that they have a personality just like everybody else on the block, and they have their good days and their bad days.
Raising a child with Down syndrome takes lots of patience and planning. Denise and Mike share a few tips. First, it's important for parents to become an advocate for their child.
Part of having a successful experience at school and planning ahead and being on part of the education team is a communication book that we've developed. It's just notes that go back and forth between the teacher and myself, and all of the kids have one.
Good nutrition and regular physical activities are essential.
Children with Down syndrome have a metabolism that's approximately 15% slower than the average person, which means that they'll have the same calories as you or I in a day, but they're going to gain weight faster.
Children with Down syndrome have a difficult time with change, so a routine helps.
People with Down syndrome have some brain differences. They don't have the same short-term memory capabilities we do, but they can develop patterns of long-term memory that are amazing. And that's why they don't like transition too much.
Seek out support groups and current information on Down syndrome research.
Listen, when you have a child with a chromosome problem or developmental disability that's born, you spend a lot of time in some dark spaces. And it's okay for people to feel that, and they need to hear that, but they also need factual information, and they need a message that's infused with some hope and some reality, because it's not all negative.
The ultimate goal for any parent is to have their child grow up to live independently.
We've learned now with early intervention and educational processes that They can do so much more than anybody ever gave them credit for, but they also have to deal with the realization that they're in society, mainstreamed, and that they are different.
The Fresno Area Down Syndrome Society hosts educational conferences and workshops for families. And if you need help with the cost to attend, assistance is available.
If a family can't afford it, they're going. I will find the financial support for them to attend. No one has ever been turned away.
There are a couple more kids in the all-house home. Tony, their first adopted son, and their second adopted daughter, Victoria, who has a mild case of cerebral palsy.
We just said, yeah, we'll just take our babies the way God sends them, and that's how it started.
Mike and Denise felt confident their children will lead happy, healthy, and productive lives.
We can't make their disability go away, but we can make them as abled as they can be.
Brought to you through the regional support of First 5 Fresno County, First 5 Tulare County, and First 5 Madera County. Because it's all about the kids.